Welcome to another edition of the Kardashian Daily Updates. Today, Kylie and Kendall feud over daddy issues, and Kylie Jenner with Kris Jenner on his trans nature imperfections. Kris Jenner is still having trouble accepting the transition of her ex-wife Caitlyn Jenner, one of the pioneer of the trans movement. The ex-Olympic athlete and the star of Keeping Up with the Kardashians were wed from 1991 until their divorce was finally finalized in. Jenner formally changed her name and disclosed her gender identity in the same year. On her I Am Kate series, she chronicled her transition over the course of 2015 and 2016. Nevertheless, despite experiencing so much together 8 years later, Kris and Caitlyn's relationship is all but non-existent. Caitlyn and Kris's main disagreement is baggage. The ex-couples have 2 daughters together, Kendall, 27, and Kylie, 26. Although Bruce was difficult to control, Caitlyn seems to be even more unruly. This is mainly because Caitlyn has become her true self and no longer resembles the Kris knew and loved. Kris was still adjusting to the change because the man she fell in love with and had children with was no longer around. It is simpler to separate from it than to face it head-on. Because Caitlyn already has one dead husband to deal with and all those emotions. It's as if Caitlyn is dead. Caitlyn is a totally different person. Additionally, their children have grown up and are now adults, so they are less required to communicate. According to them, everyone has their own lives and is busy doing their own thing, so it's rare that everyone gets together or talks. It's just more of a hassle than anything else. The two really don't have anything to talk about anymore, according to the source. The source claimed that if the two got together for lunch or some other event, they would likely only discuss the weather, or it would be as awkward as being in an elevator with a large group of people and everyone avoiding eye contact. It won't change that they both have decided to live this way. They won't make a special effort to make things right. They will only really deal with each other when it is necessary. This is in response to Caitlyn's admission on You that she no longer speaks with her ex-wife. Morning program this morning. If there's any communication, my manager kind of talks to her. And when you have as many kids as I have, you're closer to some than you are to others. I certainly see them, and we do this and that, she said at the time. I'm much more on the Jenner side, but I don't really talk to Kris anymore, I said. It's kind of sad because we went through a lot. In an open birthday tribute to her stepdaughter Khloe Kardashian, Caitlyn Jenner acknowledged that she hasn't been a perfect stepfather. On Tuesday, 27.06, the co-founder of Good American turned 39. Being your stepfather was and is one of the best things that I was ever blessed with by your mother. Khloe's dad is the late attorney Robert Kardashian, who her mom Kris Jenner, 67, was married to from 1978 to 1991. Caitlyn, 73, came out as transgender in 2015, 2 years after her marriage to Kris ended after more than 2 decades. She added, I promised your father that I would do my best to always be there for you kids, and I know I haven't been perfect, but I will always love you, and you are forever in my heart. I hope your day is filled with love, your kids, and happiness. Khloe responded, I love you. The pair have gone through their ups and downs, according to Caitlyn, who claimed Khloe was upset with her around the time of her transition. Caitlyn said in 2019, Khloe, for some reason, was pissed off about something through this whole process. Honestly, it's been 5-6 years, and I really haven't talked to her since. I don't know what it is and that's all I can say. And Khloe and I were really close. I raised Khloe since she was 5 years old. I don't know what her issues are. I really don't know. Caitlyn is also stepfather to Kim Kardashian, 42, and Kourtney Kardashian, 44. And has Kylie Jenner, 25, and Kendall Jenner, 27, with Kris, the former I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here star. Also has Brody Jenner, 39, Brandon Jenner, 42, Cassandra Marino, 43, and Burt Jenner, 44, from previous relationships, 23, and Caitlyn, who was Bruce Jenner, a former Olympian decathlete, before undergoing gender-affirming surgery in 20. Until next time with mind-blowing news on the Kardashian from the Kardashian Daily Update Show, don't forget to like, share and subscribe.